All right, so testing. I wanted to make this video in reference to a website, and I wanted to talk about down payment assistance programs. Now, you may ask why I emphasize getting your credit score to at least 640. As we talked about before, there are lots of down payment assistance programs in Columbus, Ohio, and most of them have similar requirements and similar processes of applying for these products, these first-time homebuyer products. First one is through Ohio Housing Finance Agency, or OFA. I'm going to scroll down here so you can take a look. Let me pull up Zoom to make sure that it's sharing. Share screen. Okay, so scroll up. Your Choice Down Payment Assistance allows homebuyers to have either 2.5% or 5% of the home's purchase price. When you buy a home, you would put down as little as, well, in some cases zero, but you would put down a small percentage, like 3.5%, 5%, 10%, and you can get some or all of that covered through down payment assistance. So OFA, as you can see under the requirements, FHA is 650, conventional USDA VA 640, and meet income requirements. This is why it's important, at least to me, to try to get to that 640 credit score. Even higher if you can, because the higher your credit score, the lower your interest payment would be. Now, you may be asking, what are these income requirements? I feel they're pretty generous. All right, so I selected Franklin County because this is where we're located, and it shows for 2021, as of now, one person, two person family is 100,560. Three or more is 117,320. I think that's pretty generous considering. But yes, this is why it's important. This is just one of many programs, and I'll show you another one. It's called Communities First. It's also based out of Ohio for this particular product. As you can see, sorry, this is in the way. This is not a second mortgage or another loan. This is a grant, and they will give you up to this particular percent here, between 3 and 5% and you'll instantly get that equity in the home, even before moving in, if you get this down payment assistance towards the purchase of your new home. Again, the requirements reference, I believe it's 650. Let me pull it up here. I'm sorry, 640 credit score. And then again, they're pretty generous with the income requirements. When you look at Franklin County, it shows 96,830. So actually, let me go back before I conclude. These are the steps, just like similar steps are for the previous product through the OFA down payment assistance. You would just apply through a lender that holds or participates in down payment assistance throughout the state of Ohio. They'll verify everything. You would get approved for some or all of the down payment that you need, and then you could close on your home and move in after that. All right, so this is why it's important. And the purpose of this video is not for you to memorize every little detail about each of these particular down payment assistance programs. The purpose of this video is to encourage you to work on improving your credit, work on saving funds. And when it's time, when you feel you're ready to buy a home, we would approach a lender together that would support down payment assistance that can help you save money in the end. I believe there is more than 9 based on the last lender I talked to, just from, state and local programs. Some mortgage companies even have their own particular products. There are so many ways to get down payment assistance. It's hard to keep track. But yes, the purpose is, there's a long list of down payment assistance programs. And if you approach the right lender that supports these products, they'll be able to go down the list for you and say, hey, you could qualify for this, you can qualify for this, you can qualify for this. Let's put these submissions in on your behalf and see if we can get you some down payment assistance. And the figure that the last lender I talked to gave me is more than 70% of applicants that apply qualify for some form of down payment assistance. So wouldn't it be worth it if you could just work on improving your credit score, assuming you qualify under the income requirements? All you'd have to do besides qualifying for your credit is just take, home buyer education. It would be a few hours, 1 or 2 days overtime, and you'd be qualified. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, but I just wanted to show you the proof that can be verified, how you could qualify for down payment assistance. Thank you.